You know, it's crazy that white liberal women always try to prove something wrong. Like when something is shown bad about a group of people or something, like, no, it's not that bad. Let me go prove you wrong. Let me go travel to India and prove everybody wrong that India isn't bad. Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Solo female travel season's about to get underway. And you know what that means. A liberal
So crazy.
white woman
I always think it's crazy that women travel solo to countries like this. It blows my mind.
on board a plane to visit India with the best of intentions.
I really wanted to show the beautiful sides of India because there's so much hate about India.
Then when she actually got there and walked around for 5 minutes, reality hit hard.
I really tried to show the beautiful sides. But I will tell you something now. In Goa at the beach, like 3 different group of men came to me asking for pictures. I said, no, I'm in a bikini. I don't want to take picture with.
Yeah, being in a bikini in India and being white, yeah, probably isn't the best thing.
You like this. I got harassed in a temple from a 50-year-old Indian guy who asked me for a kiss on his cheek and asked me 3 times where my hotel is and if he can come to my hotel in the night. 10 different countries. I experienced this shit as a woman, even in my country, and I'm fucking tired of this.
Yeah, great job on disproving the hate,
Right.
love. Meanwhile,
Now you just hate men even more. Congratulations. You played yourself.
while down at the beach,
A whole beach. I'm at a like secluded beach as well. And a man has to stand right there.
yeah, the generic term man is doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, I guess. How long for?
Half hour?
Huh?
I sit here.
Imagine my shock, he's Indian.
I'm just kind of
Are you
chilling.
comfortable?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So I am sit here.
I mean, you've got a whole beach.
Her level of engagement's already gone way too far.
Huh?
I talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh. What about?
The sheer quality of his seduction technique then surpasses anything Casanova could ever have dreamed of.
You like beach
The man's a ladies' man.
Do I like the beach? Yeah, I love the beach.
and swimming?
No, she obviously hates the beach and swimming. That'll be why she's laid on the beach in a swimming costume.
He didn't take no for an answer.
I spent 2 months travelling India solo. These are the mistakes I made. Said her choice of travelling there alone as a woman was an epic decision. Then wore a knee-length dress on a hot day and almost immediately had Indian men attempting to take photos up her skirt and got groped on the street. Then had to hide in shops while groups of them demanded to take photos.
I always say it. I say it so often. American men are the nicest men when it comes to the world of men, in my opinion, because Western men have their balls cut off from feminism, right? Look at Indian men. Look at a lot of Asian countries that are more third world, a lot of more patriarchy type countries. Yeah, much worse.
Photos with her. Epic decision.
Böyle duruyorlar arkanda. Böyle bekliyoruz. Böyle bekliyoruz. Böyle.
It's like you think you have the safety and protections of the West doing these things in another country. Girl, you don't.
Sen kamera açınca bazıları rahatsız olup gidiyor bak. Böyle duruyor. Bekliyor orada böyle.
पर मतलब बात हुई थी पर एक बार बात हुई थी बीच में मतलब जब वो कॉल पे ही था उस टाइम वहीं पे थे हम भी.
It's like these women love the attention. Every man's, oh. You do realize that attention can be very dangerous. But they don't. Why would they realize that attention can be dangerous? It is how they breathe. Without the attention, they would wither away.
An American female tourist who visited India alone, booked the Airbnb on the recommendation of a female colleague, was imprisoned for 3 days in her homestay resort after having her drink spiked, then repeatedly subjected to the worst ordeal possible.
Shocker in Karnataka's tourist heaven.
I'm not doing this to make fun or like this is a horrible thing. Like, women should really protect themselves and stop thinking that the world is rainbows and sunshine. Other countries are rainbows and sunshine, that other men are rainbows and sunshine, because they're fucking not. The world is a dangerous place, and women are just so comfortable in the safety of the United States, the safety of the West, the safety of Western men. They have no clue how dangerous it really is out there. How dangerous it isn't actually in America.
US woman tourist has alleged that she was raped at a homestay in Kodagu, triggering outrage and serious questions over tourist safety.
The housekeeper entered, tapped on my left shoulder and gave me guava juice. He left the tent. I was kind of sleepy and drowsy. When I woke up, the same man was above me. After the perpetrator tried to stop her from contacting anyone, she eventually managed to alert the US consulate. But it's not just white women. Ooh, they don't discriminate.
I would assume it's a lot of white women because they're just so apparent. Because Indian people are just like my complexion or darker. So when you see a white pale person, you're just like, oh, that's new.
Then try to hold my arm very strong. Then kiss me.
Such cases are so increasingly prevalent. One of the biggest media outlets in the country, the New India Express, published an editorial just last night warning that the multitude of assaults targeting Western female tourists was a stain on the country's reputation. Adding,
and women are trying to go to India and disprove this? Why would you want to disprove something that the place is known for? It's kind of hard to disprove when stereotypes are earned.
that India's tourism industry was in peril due to increasing public awareness of the problem, which has seemingly gone global.
A push to bring in workers from India to Taiwan has sparked backlash on the island.
因为印度人在国际上就是声誉不太好，听起来有点就是歧视。
See, this is what I tell you guys. The few really ruin the reputation of the many. Not every bad guy is out there doing these things, right? But enough Indian guys are doing this. Now Indians have this reputation of being thirsty fucks.
是，但是就也不是没有来由的嘛。
可能因为看太多新闻吧，就是印度的一些性侵案件这样。
But while Indian newspapers sound the alarm bell, Western media outlets continue to promote the idea that young women traveling to sketchy, dangerous countries alone
It's crazy.
is empowering.
Women make up over 2/3 of solo travelers around the world.
Unfortunately, many of them are finding out firsthand that it isn't.
Isn't it crazy? I talk about it all the time. Women are the safest here in the West, even though the West isn't really that safe. But other countries, you don't have the same protections. You have the same laws. And men are different. People are different. People act way different in the United States. People need to realize this. I think men also need to realize this. Look, women travel that much. Men should be traveling just as much, right? Maybe not solo. I always tell you guys, probably the best is go with a couple friends, especially at least another friend. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.